Despite the weekend's confidence boost, which heralded a return to the top of the FA Women's Super League table following an emphatic 6-1 victory over Bristol City, the Blues were unable to seal another win to solidify their spot at the summit of the standings. Bethany England's early first-half header was the only goal scored in the encounter between the two Northwest sides and meant that the Reds clinched 3 very important points. What happened? Liverpool were eager to open the scoring, having not beaten any of the top 4 teams in the FA Women's Super League so far this season. England struck a powerful effort goalward after just 3 minutes of play, but skipper Steph Houghton was on hand to block the effort and the ball trickled back for Karen Bardsley to collect. Despite City pressing high, it was the Merseysiders who clinched the opening goal. Alex Greenwood submitted a curling cross which pinpointed on loan Chelsea striker England. The forward headed home past Bardsley on the 10th minute to break the deadlock. Knowing how much the points and goals can alter the standings at this stage of the competition, City launched into action. Georgia Stanway burst through the sea of red shirts and fired one of her trademark long-range strikes from outside the box towards Siobhan Chamberlain's goal, but the attempt skimmed wide. 20 minutes in, Greenwood and England tried to replicate their earlier success with another set-piece between them. However, Jen Beattie was alerted to the duo's attempts and dived to head the ball clear and prevent the Reds from doubling their lead. Once again, Nick Cushing's side raced to respond, and this time it was Jill Scott who went close to leveling the score. Scott, who opened City's tally against Bristol City, headed Izzy Christensen's curling corner towards the bottom corner, yet it was painfully cleared off the line by Greenwood. Monday, April 30, 2018, 3:32 p.m. England continued to spark danger for Liverpool, particularly just before the half-hour mark when the Loney was fed a ball from Weir. Luckily for City, the striker stumbled following her first touch, which allowed Bardsley to snatch the ball from the grass and mute the threat. On the stroke of halftime, Nikita Paris looked to force an equalizer after Georgia Stanway's perfectly timed ball landed at her feet. The Lioness worked herself into a tight angle by Chamberlain's near post and opted for a shot, but the angle proved too difficult and the ball rushed into the side netting. With City desperate to clinch a goal, Cushing introduced Claire Emsley and Jane Ross to the pitch. As the minutes flew by and the hunger for a much-needed goal increased, the Blues switched things up by appointing Beattie to join Ross up front. City went close in the 84th minute when Houghton launched into the air to head Paris corner on target, but frustratingly the effort was deflected, and our captain's appeals for handball were dismissed. Houghton had another chance to add an equalizer in the dying seconds with a free kick on the edge of the box, but it agonizingly whipped just over Chamberlain's crossbar. How we lined up: Bardsley was in goal with a back four of Esme Morgan, skipper Houghton, Beattie and Demi Stokes. Kira Walsh occupied her defensive midfield role behind Izzy Christensen and Scott, while Stanway and Paris were employed on the wings. Nadia Nadim led the line up front. What it means: City remain on 32 points at the top of the table, but the title now falls to the hands of Chelsea, as the London side have the opportunity to leapfrog City on Wednesday the 9th of May when they face Birmingham at the King's Meadow. Up next, City travel away to Bournemouth FC's ground on Saturday the 12th of May, 12:15 p.m, live on BT Sport, as we take on Arsenal Women. The Blues' next home game welcomes Yeovil to the Academy Stadium on Wednesday the 16th of May, 7 p.m. Tickets for all home games are available and can be purchased online via tickets.mancity.com or at the Etihad Stadium ticket office.